for sure. No, that's public information. If you look up on their websites, there's different commissions for different districts.
Somerset Commission.
When you look it up on the website, it's Board of Transportation.
This is the commission of what? There's
You
nothing
have to
out there
give us
called the
something a
commission.
little bit more.
The commission of what?
It's actually called the Somerset Commission.
Educational Service.
Find it and show it to us, and we'll be happy to call them
Sure,
if you can
sure.
locate it.
No,
You
that's-
say you talk to them all the time, so you must have a phone number.
That's
I'm
what I'm
assuming.
saying. I just
All right.
told you, husband. Didn't I say I'm gonna give you the number?
Oh, okay.
Didn't I say that? Just now?
You did. You did.
2 seconds ago, yeah.
Contact person, please.
Yeah, just a minute, but I did ask them. You know, they can say talk to the township, and the township says no, you must go to them. Thankfully, we did it 3 ways, so that Adam was a witness to that really fast. But now we're bringing in a whole new entity of the commission.
Is it posted on the? There it is. Do you have a? Sure. Or should
Right,
we
can
get
you
a-
write it down and you have your phone?
Should we get a post-it for you?
I have my phone.
Can you make a note on it? Send an email?
This is called the Somerset Educational.
See. I see. Let me look at the acronym. But like I said, they spoke to us today. We are going to do that check.
That's great.
Okay, here it is. Somerset County Educational Services Commission. If you look it up, they've got their number there. You even have the direction.
It's not a Franklin Township thing.
That's whom we, and even the Board of Education here, they don't want us to talk. And this is how they want it.
Who is it that you talked to?
Huh? Yes. Yes.
Do you know that your ratings on Google are like 1 star?
You told me that yesterday, and I told you, you know.
Who's your contact there?
We are who we are, and we are confident.
Hang on.
We are confident.
Who do we speak to?
Any officer, they have.
Oh, come on, no. Give us the name.
I would like
We
a
talked
name.
to it, but honestly, we talked
Okay,
to
one
everybody
name. Give me
from there.
one name.
Tony.
Tony.
Yeah,
Is that a man or a woman?
A she.
Sir, honestly, you
Tony
must
Hacker.
have the name of the person that you are speaking to.
No, it's because they all have equivalent.
They have.
They
This is
all
what it
call
is.
us.
I don't
They
care.
all
I just
call
want
us.
one
It's
name.
not him just holding a name.
And then
Yeah, it's not him just holding a name. Whenever they call, it's someone.
You call a general phone number, and whoever picks up the phone just
Picks
picks up the
that up.
phone,
what's the phone
and
number?
that's who you deal with.
Do you have the phone number?
It's like on here. You get Milton, you get
908-707.
that sound a lot younger than you
1640.
guys. Do you have other younger folks working for you? No, just you guys?
And then I know Fatima. I heard Fatima. What's your name?
Yeah.
Awad.
That's
Awad.
Christina, in real life.
Okay. I'm Rob, by the way.
Robin Michelle Peterson, and again, we are, you know, the leaders of that parents group that will be happy to disseminate the information to the parents so that 5,000 of them aren't calling you. But, and I'll tell
Here's our concern. School started a couple of weeks ago. You give bus companies that are going to start up 1, 2, 3 day a week, even whatever, but we're well into the school season, and
and it's consistent.
the rest of the schools haven't even started.
Well, they did.
It's 9:20. Okay, 9 today, 9:20. So it's going to be worse.
No, they're not, they don't serve.
No, I
Franklin
know, but
Township.
but this commission or whoever it is,
Oh,
and blah blah blah. You know, we got to stay ahead of this because
We called,
the
and you guys,
squeaky wheel
whoever
gets the
answers
grease.
the phone didn't even know you served
So-
at
I
Central
serve
Jersey College
only
Prep.
like 3 vehicles from.
Yeah, we had
This one
a
here.
staff.
I have like
before, and there's a
2,000
lot of
from
new faces.
Middlesex.
So I hope that you can understand from
Over
our point of
2,000.
view that we have very
And
low
I'm not like
confidence.
trying to
No,
be
I-
mean
I
or
understand.
agitate.
I
I
mean,
don't want
hopefully we
to
can
keep
change
on
that
doing
around.
it.
That's the best
This
we
is
can
my
do.
wife
Like I
and
said,
this is my daughter.
I personally spoke to the
And
commission,
I respect them, and I
you know,
have
everything
high
is going to be
respect
checking
to
in. So
her or
from
to
here on
anything.
out, we're gonna.
I can tell you that on the phone,
But
when I've
that's-
spoken with you and
that's,
you, fantastic. But anybody else I have spoken to on the phone, I mean, like
Sorry.
a little bit, and I hate to say it, but like they don't even know. They didn't even know to answer that they insisted that you didn't service Central Jersey College Prep. And then I asked, is this ABC? And they said, yes, it is. And I said, did I call this number? And they said, yes, you did. And I said, is there another ABC? They said, not that we know of. I said, can you check again? They put me on hold for a few minutes. They came back. They said, no. I said, can you check one more time? They came back a few minutes later. Okay, we found Central Jersey College Prep. Now, what was your question? I mean, it takes forever, and it's not It's not once or twice, guys.
Okay.
It's,
And we apologize. Like we said,
Okay.
there's new staff. They didn't
Thank you.
understand. They didn't understand the process, and now we're on top of it. A lot of things that were issues before have gotten fixed, and we see certain routes they're giving us. Like we are getting on top of those. So these are one of them. They're going to be definitely on our radar now. If anything happens, if we are late even one more time, the commission has the right to take the route and give it to another company. So, like, your
That's-
children will be picked up.
That's for to answer that. The commission, they give us a T43 number. We don't know the other number.
The number that
The number
you
you're
guys give
talking
us
about, and I
sometimes
said to her, I
it's not-
explained it to her.
Yeah, it
I know,
doesn't-
I
And
got
this
that.
is what we have, and the commission, this is what they named the route. It's a temporary route. It's a temporary route, and because they changed, they put the school on the old schedule. You know, the other address, the other location that
you
they
know
have.
that our children got dropped off at an abandoned building
Because
on
that-
the first day of school.
That's
right?
that's what they said.
And that wasn't even last. They've been in this building
For years.
for.
No, I know,
they've
but
been in
that's
the current
what they
building
did.
more
For
than a
us,
year.
for us, we know.
I can assure you the school
For-
gave you the right address.
For
I can assure you, you were given the right address to drop the kids off, and you went to an abandoned building to drop them off.
no,
on
no,
the first day.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. The address on that one was the old one. That's why they pull it and put it in a temporary route, because you know the original bit was bit on that address. And we are not trying. And I told you already, I don't have to share any information with anyone, you or anything.
Not
But
according to
I'm
the
going
phone conversation that Fatima and I had yesterday.
Right, but
That's-
it's only for the
because
parent
not
with the
Fatima
student.
doesn't know
Yeah,
everything.
I wasn't calling you about anything specific,
Right, right.
although I will let you know that
With the student.
we are the parent
Yeah,
with the
no,
student.
yes, your student.
I will let
Right,
you
right,
know
right,
that
right,
that
your
student we talked about yesterday, still
Caden.
3 weeks, Caden hasn't been picked up. He lives 4 houses away from us. He has yet to be
He
picked
gets
up
dropped
for
off,
school.
but he
3
doesn't get
weeks.
picked up.
This is Smith and Wilson, right?
Smith and Wilson.
And Wilson, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't want to, you don't have to give me any information about that. I understand. And it's not a problem. But I mean, again, each little thing, you drop the kids off in an abandoned building. They didn't get off the bus, thankfully, right? We had the older kids told them,
No,
don't
not
get off
to.
the bus here. You got Caden who hasn't been brought to school in 3 weeks yet, although you will bring him home. You'll drop him off at home, but you won't pick him up in the morning, right? You can't leave a voicemail at all. There are no bus numbers on the bus. How many times did you say the words to me? I promise you there will be bus numbers, right?
I told
Sir,
you by today or
there
Monday.
aren't-
This is what I said
No,
to you.
you promised me for today, and 2 weeks ago you promised me the next day. So there are no bus numbers. The kids have to go, are you this number? And now they're saying, is this bus 10? And the bus driver goes, no, this is bus T43.
because that's what we have it under.
Can you see the confusion? Can you
No, we
see?
understand.
All
We
right.
understand. No,
All right, I've talked to you guys enough. I don't want to hold you up on a Friday afternoon. I should have baked some cookies and brought them to
No,
give
no,
to you
it's
to
okay.
tell you that we are
we
normal
understand.
people.
No, we get
we
it.
just want to
Frustrated.
solve
Right, and if this
for
was the case for me, my dad would also be the same level of upset and want to fix everything and all of that. So we understand
Right.
it. We understand.
Right.
I just to show you like it's not intentional. We want to give you guys
Oh, I know it's
excellent
not
service,
intentional.
and we'll work to fix this. We'll work
Okay.
to fix this. Yeah,
It'll
yeah,
be
no
better
problem.
from here on.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
I'm glad that they are going to hold you accountable, and I hate to say that,
No, that's
but
good.
I am
We
glad that
want
they're going to
that.
hold
We
you
want
accountable.
that. No,
Because
correct.
if the school gets out at 3:21, I do think, I mean, for me, we're early people. We're not the kind of people that are late. We try to get to places early, and when you're dealing with children and you have to get in a line of buses, we're assuming you're going to get there. It's going to be perfect
but
next
when
week,
we
I'm
send
sure.
the buses, these buses, they don't leave there till 4 because they're not putting the kids in a way it is. Even though if we send the bus early, it's not leaving there before
Well, they don't-
4:45.
yeah.
This is what it is. You have small kids. The other day they have a kid on the bus. Supposed to go on one of our vehicles went with a Ferris student. No. They have all the commission, all the no, and this is not. It is not. This is. It's going to take a while. This is small kids. I'm wondering even how come they come from North Brunswick, 3 years
It's a
old, to
regional,
go to
it's
that.
a regional school.
I know,
so, yeah.
but that is a riot itself doesn't make any sense. But again, nothing against you guys. But this is the rules, and this is what we have to deal with.
So for the future, even though the Board of Transportation said for the parents while you were on the phone to call your company, you do not want us to call the company for questions about why isn't the bus not at school right now?
No,
You
those
can't,
are
you
the
can't,
wrong
listen,
She didn't say
listen,
that.
listen, we have a penalty. I would love to.
Well, he's saying not to call the
No,
commission.
No.
that's what I said to you. This is what I'm trying. Let me just explain to you. If I am late, I get penalized for that.
I know.
And that's why I want you to go to the commission. And this is what they want. They don't want us to cut any deal with you to make sure, you know, you're doing us a favor or you're doing you a favor. And that's how they want it.
Right. It's just
That's-
to be
But
careful.
that's how it
That's
could
the
potentially
procedure.
The
look.
procedures, that's
Yeah.
how they have it. That's why if you have any question, it has to come to them. And even if I call them, they
That's
say,
fine.
hey, send me an
Not
email.
what they said on the phone, just so you know.
But that's what
When I
I'm
call
trying.
them-
You're talking about different. I shouldn't be dealing with Franklin directly. We deal with the commission.
The Board of Ed is different than the commission.
Then the commission.
I see
This
that
is
now.
whom we have
Well,
a
now that you
contract
share
with.
that
Yeah,
with
that's
me,
what
because that
he's- that's what he's
information
trying
wouldn't
to
be given
say.
to me over the phone, just like it was hard to get it right now. Who we're supposed to call and a name that you wouldn't give me that information previously. You kept saying
Because you
the
never asked me.
commission.
Because you told me.
No,
I
you
spoke to
told
them.
me. You said the commission. You kept saying the commission, and I kept saying what commission? And you said, the commission, the commission. And even
Honestly,
right now
because that's
today-
just what we call.
But
that's-
guys, how am I supposed to call the commission?
Sorry,
you
sorry.
gotta
It
give us,
just-
you gotta give me something to go on. Like, there's an internet, and I'm
I
good
mean,
at
but also
searching things.
the Board
but
of Ed could also, you know, like give it to you. They can help you, and I'm sure
Yeah, and
they
the
we're
school
on
could.
the
as well.
phone yesterday. The Board of Ed again with you said you should. There's no reason why you can't talk to the parents, right?
About this one specific.
No,
for
about
your
general.
child.
No,
We're done.
general questions.
We're done.
General
We'll call
questions.
the commission Monday.
We will. We will. Thank you for that information.
have
We
a
do
good
have
night.
it now.
Great
Thanks.
weekend.
Have a good
Okay.
weekend.
Have a good weekend,
And
everyone.
sorry about that.
Mm-hmm. I was waiting for you for 10 minutes. The guy was yelling
I
at me.
kept texting you. I didn't know where you were. I wasn't going up the stairs.
Fatima kept yelling at her father, let her speak, let her speak. And I thought, well, geez, this guy just isn't going to let me say a word. Where the heck is my husband?